Hello everyone. This is the first time I've used English to talk about English because I'm not a native speaker, English native speaker. So that's why I like to spend some time to talk about English problems. In fact, the problems I'm now struggling with is not the accent, is the stress that where the stress I should place in a sentence or in the conversation, something like that. First of all, I like to introduce myself. I'm a Chinese. Of course, I'm not an English speaker, but I have been learning English for many years, perhaps since primary six. Oh, I forgot. Before I forgot, my name is Eastwood. Eastwood, Clint Eastwood. I just call myself Eastwood after Clint Eastwood because I liked his movies many years ago. Clint Eastwood is very good at shooting in the movies, so that's why I call myself Eastwood after him. Back to the issue. In fact, I've been struggling with English problem, as I said earlier, is the stress I should place in the sentence. I don't have any much problem with writing English or in written English because I know quite many grammars. I know how to use the correct grammars because I have much time in writing English but not speaking English. So today I like to share with you or to appeal to all of you watching these movies, movie or just one movie now, about my speaking English problem because I've been watching the videos in the YouTube. I've been following three YouTuber teaching English. The first one is the first time I watched the movie is yes, Speak English with Vanessa. The other one is let me see. The U.S. English speaker is Rachel English. And the last one is English with Lucy. Lucy, she has the British accent that I like to listen more because I've been studying English in my country or my place using the British accent. So that's why I like to watch Lucy, English with Lucy more. Although I've been learning English for so many years, but I still have the problems on whether to put my stress in a sentence. For example, people may say, I recently listened or watched this one advertisement in English by an English speaker. She said, "Excuse me, where can I get a bus to the airport? Where can I get a bus to the airport?" So I wonder how she used the stress in the sentence. Just like why doesn't she use the stress like me? Perhaps for me, I will use the stress in any other. I mean a sentence. There was perhaps using the sentence that English speaker has said. But in my country, because I'm a Cantonese speaker, I'm Chinese, but I use Cantonese during my day-to-day conversation. Perhaps I will use, excuse me, can you tell me just like very flat. Can you tell me where I can take a bus to the airport? So there's no stress on a single word or words in the sentence. So that's why I've been struggling with how I can use the stress in a sentence. So can anybody watching this television, oh no, sorry, not television, in fact, the YouTube, that is the social medias are very popular all over the world. Perhaps I can use, excuse me, can you tell me where I can take a bus in the airport? So it's so flat, it's not a question. So that's why I've been struggling with this problem for many years. But anyway, I'll try my best to listen, to watch how the English native speakers deliver their talk, what they talk about, what they're talking about in English, how they deliver speeches in English in different accents or the stresses in a sentence. Perhaps you may say you can place any stress in the sentence as you like, just to tell your audience that you want to stress this word in the sentence. I once heard about how to put the stress from a YouTube delivered by Joshua Lau. He said in a sentence, for example, there is a fire in the forest. This very fact. You haven't stressed any word in this flat sentence. He said, if you want to emphasize the forest, you can use there's a fire in the forest. If you want to stress inside the forest, you can use there is a fire in the forest. If you stress fire in this sentence, you can use there's a fire in the forest. You may say, no, you know how to put the stress in a sentence, but why I still have the problem on how or where to put the stress in a sentence, because I have thought about this many times. If I speak another or have another conversation with others by using different sentences, perhaps I don't know how to put the stress. At that time, I'm just wanting to tell people that what I'm talking about. So I'll forget all the stresses. Just put all the words across and make the listener understand what I am talking about. So can anybody watching this video, can they tell me how I can get used to putting the stress in the sentence? So this is the problem I'm now facing. What is the time I have consumed is, okay, because too long a video will make people very boring or bored, make them bored, okay, because my video has become boring. So today I have to end my video here. Perhaps next time I will improve my stresses in a sentence, where I should put the stress. Okay, see you next time. Bye.